Hey guys, welcome to another LEGO Star Wars 2015 Wear Set review. Guys, this time we have the Imperial Troop Transport. Its number is 75078. It's ages 6 to 12 and up. It has 141 pieces. It is retailing for $12.99 US dollars. Guys, this is the best of all four battle packs that we get in this wave, because of these stormtroopers. This is the battle pack that people are going to be wanting to get 20s to 30s or up or more because of the stormtroopers. This is the battle pack we've all been waiting for since 2007 or 2008, where they made that battle pack with the stormtroopers and shadow stormtroopers. And this is the set where you can make big armies of stormtroopers. Like, this is an army builder battle pack. Sadly, these stormtroopers are from the Star Wars Rebels series, because this is where the set is basically from. And they're brand new, and they're animated. So they got the movie version, but that's okay because they're still stormtroopers. And they're really good army builder characters to make big, huge armies of. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. So the first, the one and only minifigure we get four of is the Stormtrooper. Get the focus here. Yeah, so he has really nice detail on him. He really looks like the Stormtrooper from Star Wars Rebels. He's really animated. And like I said, he's not movie accurate, but he is animated to be related to the Star Wars Rebels TV show. We got this minifigure in the Ghost set from 2014, from the summer 2014 Winter Wave, with the Imperial Star Destroyer, the AT-AT, and the Phantom. So we've seen this minifigure before, but this is the first time we get this Stormtrooper, this exact one we get for 2014 in a battle pack, and you get multiples of them. So now if you have the Ghost in this battle pack, you'll end up having 5 of them. And then you can improve your army of them by going and get more of these battle packs. They're only $12.99, so that's a really good deal. You get 4 stormtroopers in a $12.99 set, so that's really cool. So you're getting a really good deal right there right off the bat. So yeah, if you guys are wondering what this blaster is a stud shooter. All you do is push this down here, and it's a lot more powerful. This is basically a play feature with these minifigures now, with these battle packs. If we do this, you'll be able to knock over the stormtroopers or the enemy, any other enemy like the rebels. So yeah, that's really cool. You get statues for all 4 minifigures, and you get extra red translucent studs. I'll show you where they're stored. So yeah, if you lose them, you'll have spares, so don't worry about it. Luckily, I found the one that fell off the table that I'm using. So yeah, that's the one and only minifigure we have in this set. Just lost the stud again. I'll look for it later. So that's the only minifigure we get in this set. So let's get to the Imperial Troop Transport. Now, this Imperial Troop Transport isn't size accurate, but it really gives you, it shows you what it basically looks like in the Star Wars Rebels TV show. We've seen this transport in multiple times in the series. They basically use these to transport prisoners or transport multiple stormtroopers in. Now, the real thing, it would really hold 3 stormtroopers on each side, but this one only holds 2 on each side. But that's still okay because it still gives the look of it. It still gives you the look of the transport, even though it's not size accurate. It still gives you the main look to it. Like, this is where the cockpit would be, right here. The pilots would be piloting this thing, and these are basically the main turrets. This is a rotated missile launcher. It's basically a turret, but there's fire missiles in here. This is one of the main features to the set. Yeah, these are hard to flick So that's probably why they made the stud shooters and the spring-loaded shooters to replace these things. So we gave it for years. Almost got that one. Yeah. There we go. Should the other one. There we go. That one flew off the table. So yeah, yep. That's how the foot-fire missiles work. Yeah, this is probably why they made the shooters, blasters, and the spring-loaded shooters. Because of that reason, because these got eventually boring to a lot of people who were buying these sets, because they've been making these foot-fire missiles for I don't know how long, probably for as long as I can remember, basically. Okay, here's the big feature to the set. You can pull these flaps down on each side. And before I put the stormtroopers in there, this compartment here is where it holds the spare translucent wrist studs to rearm your stormtrooper blasters. To rearm your stormtroopers so they can keep fighting. So yeah, that's where they're stored in here. You can slides back in here. You can slides in here, right in the middle. You had to push the flaps down to be able to get a hold of this and pull this out. Put it back in there. You slide the compartment back into the transport. So yeah, what's really cool is that this is the first time I've ever seen a battle pack have the ability to fit all 4 minifigures in the vehicle. You can stand them up like that. There's studs right here where you can put the stormtroopers on. Push them down on each side. Fold the flaps back up. And then you'll have your stormtroopers ready to be transported into the battle where the rebels are attacking. So yeah, it's basically an easier way for the stormtroopers to be transported instead of running for their lives across the battlefield to get to their destination. So yeah, this vehicle was always basically showed up in comics back in the 1970s and 1980s, where the original trilogy was first being made and published. Basically, yeah, they were around in the Clone Wars TV show, or in the prequels, or in the original trilogy, or even in the Force Unleashed video game, or any other video game, Star Wars video game that was around. Even in Battlefront, it wasn't even around. So yeah, it was basically only showing up in Star Wars Rebels and in comic books, basically. So yeah, this is a special, unique Imperial vehicle that many people have never seen before until now, with the Star Wars Rebels 2 show out now. So yeah, let's get to the box here. This is the box right here. As you can see all 4 stormtroopers rearming their blasters and shooting at the rebels. So yeah, it's a pretty good size for comparing it to the size of the vehicle. It's a pretty good size battle pack box. This is basically the normal size box for battle packs these days. Back in 2013, they had like a little square box that was like this big, like almost half the size of this one. They were very good, so they went back to these size boxes here in 2014. So yeah, this is basically the size of all the battle pack boxes, basically. As you can see down here, let's zoom in a little bit. You can see there's the Star Wars Rebels logo telling you it's a Star Wars Rebels set. The Disney logo. There's a Stormtrooper logo telling you that it shows that it's a Star Wars Rebels set. All these sets had this Stormtrooper logo because this is the first year they gotta have Star Wars Rebel sets, basically. They had, back in 2014 summer sets, they had this logo, this kind of packaging for the only 2 sets in the summer wave of 2014. the Ghost and the Phantom, because they were Star Wars Rebels sets, the very first Star Wars Rebels sets that we've ever gotten before the show even premiered to the worldwide Disney Channel. So yeah, that was pretty cool that they actually had special packaging ready for the Star Wars Rebels sets back in 2014, and they brought this packaging back to the 2015 wave, to basically the whole 2014 line of Lego Star Wars sets. So yeah, here's this Lego Star Wars logo. Here is all the captions here, the name, the piece count, the set number, and the age group. And on the back, zoom out a little bit. There's all the features that I showed you. Oh, and by the way, you don't get to do this. I forgot to show you guys this. You guys don't get to do this, but you can put the gun in these little bitty stud compartments right here. Just be careful not to shoot the blaster. It's really easy. You can shoot the blaster if you try to push this down in here. So yeah, you can store the gun right there if you want to. You don't have to. It still works with the stormtrooper holding on to his hand with the flap up. It still works. So you don't basically need to do that if you don't want to. It's pretty much an optional feature for you guys to decide on. So yeah, other than that, that's all the features right there that I went through. And here's some battle scenes here. The 4 stormtroopers. Here we go. Get a better look at it. Stormtroopers prepared for battle here to fight the rebels, King, Sabine, and all those characters. And here's the logo where you could go to lego.com/Star Wars for more other Lego Star Wars products and play their games, download their downloadables, and watch their mini shorts based on the Lego Star Wars sets. And that's basically the box. So again, the Imperial Troop Transport, a iconic vehicle, a very special vehicle, as a matter of fact, because we never get to see this vehicle that much yet. But we'll sure be seeing this vehicle in the future for Star Wars Rebels, and maybe they'll bring this vehicle back in Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Maybe. It's a possibility. There may be a good chance. I'm not sure. I didn't confirm this yet for this Episode 7 movie, but there is a possibility for that to be in the movie, in the new upcoming movie. So yeah, again, Imperial Troop Transport. Must get this set. If you really like stormtroopers and you want to make a big army of them, this is the set for you guys. So yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a Star Wars Rebels set. I know there's people out there who do not like Star Wars Rebels, which I don't understand why. It's not that bad of a show. Whoever does not like it, I gotta tell you guys, you should go watch it right now, because it is a really good TV show. I think it's basically as good as the Clone Wars was. And whoever likes Star Wars Rebels will love this set, and whoever likes Stormtroopers and really wants to make a big army of them will like this set as well. So yeah, it's basically for everybody. I'm going to give it a rating of super, because it's got a good amount of Stormtroopers. It's got a vehicle that we've seen before, rarely. It's not size accurate, but it's a size of a good enough size so you get the good detail on it. It shows all the detail on it and everything. So yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below on my channel. And I'll see you guys in another Lego Star Wars 2015 set review. So I think that's going to be it, guys. Have a great day. Bye.